tó ń yànnàná ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láwùjọ wa, ètò tó ń kọ́ni lọ́gbọ́n, ètò tó ń fúnni lóye, atọ́kùn ètò Àníkẹ́ Ọdúnládé ká máa bẹ́ tó lọ o. Àní ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé kájọ jẹ́ mú láìtó, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ o, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ. Ètò ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ ṣóun lógbòde kan wá ti máa gbọ́ bó ṣe ń ṣe wẹ́lẹ́wẹ́lẹ́, ètò tó ń ṣe kóríyá, tó ń ṣèrànlọ́wọ́, tó tún gbárùkù ti àwọn tó ní pèníjà láwùjọ, ó ń ṣe ìrónilágbára fáwọn àkàndá ẹ̀dá, àǹfààní tó pọ̀ jaburata ó ń gbẹ lórí ètò. Kékulé ó gbọ́ kó sọ fún toko, ọ̀rọ̀ ìṣítí ń kọ́ tá fi ń kìlọ̀ ìwà ẹ̀gbọ́n náà káwá látọ́kùn ètò yìí gan-an o. Princess Àníkẹ́ Adé Ọdúnládé, ọmọ wọn nífẹ̀ẹ́ òòdáyé, níbi ojúmọ́ ti ń mọ́ wá, ọmọ onílé owó, ọmọ àbùnà bùn sọ̀rẹ́, ọmọ tí kì í bá wọn náwó ọjọ́ kejì ó kú iṣẹ́ ọpọlọ. Iwájú iwájú ṣáà lójúkú ń gbé, iwájú iwájú ló máa lọ. Tó o bá ti pẹ́ tó ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ o, kò gbọ́ kankan. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀ ó borí àgbàgbọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀ ó sọ ní gbòòrò. Ẹni bàbá yìí bèbí ẹ̀sùn mọ́ bí ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ o. Dádì àti mọ́mí ètò náà tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀, ètò tó ń yànnàná ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ àwùjọ wa, ètò tó ń kọ́ni lọ́gbọ́n, ètò tó ń fúnni lóye, atọ́kùn ètò Àníkẹ́ Ọdúnládé ká máa bẹ́ tó lọ. Àní ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé kájọ jẹ́ mú láìtó, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ o, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ. Ẹ bá ń gbọ́ bó ṣe ń dún, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀. Àwọn tó dá mọ̀ wọn ò fi para, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀. Lórí Facebook, lórí Instagram, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀. YouTube kò gbẹ́yìn rárá, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀. Princess Ọdúnládé Àníkẹ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀. Ó ṣe wà lórí ayélujára nìyẹn, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀. Bóyá ẹ wá nǹkan fìdílé, ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀. Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ lẹ́tọ̀, ètò ni ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ. Good afternoon, my darling sister Ọláìdé Ahmed, Bukola Fisayo Adebayo, my darling sister Adebimpe Esther. Good afternoon, happy Sunday. Ajiamonso Omolewa, Pupola Olawumi. I welcome each and every one of us for today's program. Shalafia Numobanyi, how was the service today? Aku ìsinmi, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìsinmi, òun ni Ọlọ́run máa fún wa ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti ṣe lórí ilẹ̀ èèpẹ̀ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Tí Kristi bá fa bíbọ̀ rẹ̀ sẹ́yìn, àti èmi àti ẹ̀yin gbogbo wa pátápátá, òun ni a máa ṣe ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ Sunday láyé lágbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you so much for always believing in me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your love, your selfless love. I appreciate everything that you are doing for me. The God that I serve will continue to be with each and every one of us. He will continue to make us to prosper. He will continue to make us to move from strength to strength. Like I always say, igi kan kò lè dá igbó ṣe. I cannot do it alone, but with your support, together we can make it. Together we can make it. Thank you so much for all the people that are giving me stars on this platform. I am not taking your love for granted. I appreciate you all. Eshe, God will continue to bless you and prosper you. Please, one more thing I'm requesting, whenever we are online, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa bá mi share program yìí, because some people don't get the notifications. That's why tẹrí mi tí mo ṣe tẹrí sí ilẹ̀ látẹ̀kan, I was trying to share the program so that àwọn tí wọn bá tí wà online tán bá rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn wọ́n máa mọ̀ wípé a ti wà online. That's the purpose of sharing. And another reason for sharing is that àwọn tó nídìí mẹ́sẹ̀gì yẹn gangan, they may not be, they may not be online. Wọ́n lè má sí lásìkò tí a bá ń ṣe, but when we share, it makes them to be able to be aware wípé the program is ongoing. Thank you so much. I appreciate your love. Ẹ ṣé gidi gan. Yesterday, no, let's appreciate God. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run tí ó mú wa rí ọjọ́ òní. Ọlọ́run tó ní ká máa wà tí a sì ń wà. Ọlọ́run kan títí láéláé, Ọlọ́run kan tí kò pé méjì. Ọlọ́run tó jẹ́ wípé òun nìkan ló lè pa tó lè jí. Ọlọ́run tó jí èmi àti ẹ̀yin, tó mú wa rí ìmọ́lẹ̀ ọjọ́ tòní. A fi ọpẹ́ fún, a fi ìyìn fún. Àdúrà mi sí Ọlọ́run náà ni wípé nǹkan tí ò ní jẹ́ ká lè máa wà gẹ́gẹ́ bí èèyàn kò ní ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wa. My darling sister Pópóọlá Ọláwùmí, darling brother Babatunde Michael Akínbọ̀, good morning sir. Ṣé ẹ wà? Báwo ni ọ̀dọ̀ tiyín níbẹ̀ yẹn? Ṣé heat yẹn ṣé kò pọ̀ jù? Because níbí báyìí ooru mú dò pẹ̀lú AC náà, everything ṣì máa ń wà okay. So we appreciate God. My darling sister Eniola Faleye, you are welcome, my darling sister. Yes, please. After we have appreciate one another, appreciating God, we don't want to waste any time to discuss what we want to do. Yesterday, I posted something. I said people should be, telling me what topic do they want us to discuss, because there are times tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó bá occur sí mind tèmi, that's what I usually bring. But I now realize that people may have some things that they will want us to discuss. So that is the reason why. Oh, my darling sister Eniola Faleye, thank you so much for that 75 stars. Ìràwọ̀ yín kò ní wọ̀kùn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àtẹ̀yin àti àwọn ọmọ yín lórúkọ Jésù. Ìràwọ̀ yín ó máa tàn kárí ayé ni. Kò sí ẹnikẹ́ni tó máa ń fi ọwọ́ bo ògo oòrùn tàbí ògo òṣùpá tàbí ògo ìràwọ̀. Ayé ò ní fọwọ́ bo ògo yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. For supporting me this Sunday morning, for making me to smile. Torí bí mo ṣe rí 75 stars yẹn báyìí, mo bó gbogbo 32 mi jáde ni, and deep from my heart Ọlọ́run rí inú mi wípé tinútinú ni mo fi ń ṣe àdúrà yẹn fún yín láàárọ̀ yìí wípé you will never lack lágbára Ọlọ́run. You will continue to be relevant. Níbi tí àwọn ẹgbẹ́ yín tán bá ti ń ná owó, ẹ̀ ní bá wọn ná ojú. Dẹ̀ ní rin máìlì 13 nínú yàrá kẹ́ tó ráyé jẹjẹun lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wá ní nọ́kọ̀tán kẹ́ tó rí mi. I appreciate. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Ẹ ṣé gan ni, because it's a kind of, I told you yesterday wípé àwọn tó bá ń fúnyàn ní nǹkan kì í ṣe wípé wọ́n ní, ó lè jẹ́ wípé eléyìí tó kù gan táwọn gan fẹ́ lò fúnra wọn ni wọ́n ń fún èèyàn. So people that gives, they are not people that have, but people that have a good heart. So thank you for your good heart, my darling sister Eniola Faleye. Mi ò ní wá yín tì lórúkọ Jésù. So yesterday I said people should start, should tell me the topics. Mo posted, sorry, platform, but people should start sending messages on topics that they want us to prepare. To talk about, because this platform is less discuss. It's not going to be my own personal thing alone. Let's discuss. Ó mean wípé àgbájọwọ́ òun la fi ń ṣe ètò lórí platform yìí, and I see a lot of topics tí àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ ká discuss. Mo wá wò pé wow, so there are so many things. Fọláṣadé Adéníran Òkèṣẹ́gun said, I want to send mine, but I'm using Valve card. It's not acceptable. Is there another way of sending it? Well, ẹ̀yin tí ẹ bá lè send the stars sí mi, there is another post tí mo ṣe concerning our empowerment program. You can contribute your quota, even kó jẹ́ 500 ló fẹ́ fi support wa fún empowerment program yẹn is still okay. So if your card cannot send stars, ó yẹ kí card yín kó lè support wa fún empowerment program yẹn. So thank you so much, I love you all. Ìfẹ́ náà ló wà ń bẹ̀ téèyàn fi try láti lo káàdì ẹ̀ tó dẹ̀ rí wípé káàdì òun kò accept nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe. So I love everybody for your love and support all the time. So I saw a lot of topic tí àwọn èèyàn pick wípé àwọn fẹ́ ká discuss. So lára topic táwa fẹ́ discuss láàárọ̀ yìí is part of the request tí àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. And out of some other topic tí wọ́n fẹ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí, topic yẹn pọ̀ gan, mo jot tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀, mo jot àwọn topic yẹn, but mo wá rí wípé ìkan nínú ẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kí n pick ẹ̀ ká kọ́kọ́ ká sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí. And that topic òun náà ni ẹ̀ ń wò lójú screen yẹn. And the topic is, I said let's discuss how to cope with a nagging wife or husband. Ṣé rí àwọn ọkùnrin nígbà míì tán bá ti rí that topic nagging, they believe that it is only women that nag. Rárá, that's why I commented ní under post, because àwọn tó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí nagging as a topic yìí wọ́n á fẹ́ tó 3 sí 4 tí mi ò bá ṣe mistake. So mo wá rí pé ó dàbí pé nagging yìí is one of the problems tí àwọn èèyàn tí wọ́n experience nínú ilé. So that's why tí mo kọ́kọ́ pick òun wípé let's talk about it. So when we are talking about nagging is not only for women. It's not only a woman that nag. Àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin ló nag. Bí obìnrin ṣe nag ni ọkùnrin nag. So nagging is not particular to it's not restricted to a particular gender. Àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin ló nag. Now what is nagging? What do we call nagging? When we say nagging can be said to be when you constantly harass somebody to do something either against their wish or what they are not ready to do at that particular time. When you are constantly telling somebody to do something tí ẹnìyàn ò dẹ̀ tí ṣe tán láti ṣe nǹkan yẹn, that is what we call nagging. Nagging can also be said to be a constant urge, annoying, a scold. Example, constantly telling someone to do a particular thing ní time tí wọ́n fẹ́ kẹ́nìyẹn ṣe gangan láì ṣe time tí ẹnìyẹn fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan yẹn. When you continue to tell somebody something more than 3 times, you have become a nag. Ẹnìyẹn ti di nagger. Do you get it? Ẹnìyẹn ti di nagger. When you keep telling somebody tí ṣe wípé etí ẹnìyẹn di tí ò kì í ṣe odi, but you keep troubling that person on that same particular topic, then you can be referred to as a nagger. Wọ́n lè refer ẹnìyẹn as a nagger when you continue constantly. Ẹ bá mi share program yìí. Mo ti mọ impact èèyàn tó máa ń bá wa share. Mo ti rí lórí platform yìí sí pé ẹni yẹn gan ló máa ń bá wa ṣe most of the sharing tá máa ń ṣe lórí platform yìí. Mi ì tí ì rí ẹni yẹn. Ó dàbí pé ẹni yẹn ṣẹ̀dé ni. Tẹ́ni yẹn bá ti dé nsìn, ẹ máa rí wípé number of sharing yẹn ó máa increase. And that is how I want everybody to be doing. Ẹ máa bá wa share. Thank you so much, Momsi Nioluwa. She is very, very good at sharing program. I will continue to say it. Téèyàn bá ń ṣe nǹkan gidi, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa appreciate wọn. She is very, very good at sharing of programs. Ó mọ bó ṣe máa ń share ẹ̀ táwọn èèyàn fi máa ń tètè mọ̀ pé a ti wà online. So when you keep telling somebody to do a particular thing tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ wípé nǹkan yẹn wọn ò tí rí reason tó fi yẹ kán ṣe, But you now, you have resorted to nagging, to making life difficult for that person, then you will be referred to as a nagger. You are a nagger. Ẹ má bínú o, I'm trying to share the program. Nígbà tẹ́ kò tẹ́ bá mi share ẹ̀, mo máa share ẹ̀ fúnra ra mi náà ni, àbí kí la wá fẹ́ ṣe. Some people they don't get the notifications. That's the reason why wọ́n máa ní àmọ̀gbà tẹ́ wà online mi rí notification ni. Àwọn program mi náà wà tẹ́mi náà kì í rí notification tó jẹ́ pé àwọn èèyàn náà máa ń send ẹ̀ sí mi. So when you constantly telling somebody to do something against their wish, or when the time they want to do it has not come, then you can be referred to as a nagger. You are a nagger if you keep telling somebody to do something out of their wish. Tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé nǹkan tó ń sọ pé kàn ṣe yẹn, kíní yẹn ń bí wọn nínú bó ṣe ń sọ yẹn. So nagging is an inflammatory word. Nagging can be referred to as inflammatory word. Adebowale Abosede Elizabeth, good afternoon and happy Sunday. So nagging is an inflammatory word, making someone to devalue himself or herself. You get it? Tó bá ti ń ṣe ìwà tó bá ń wù, tó bá ti ń jẹ́ kí èèyàn kan feel wípé o ti ń devalue ẹni yẹn, o ti ń jẹ́ kí ẹni yẹn rí ara ẹ̀ bí ẹni tí ò jẹ́ èèyàn, then you are a nagger. You are a nagger. When you keep doing something that makes that person to feel wípé òun ò jámọ́ kankan, then you are nagging that person. So it's either you can be a man or you can be a woman. So nagging is not restricted to women. Some people, àwọn ọkùnrin míì, wọ́n believe wípé obìnrin nìkan ló máa ń nag. Obìnrin nìkan kọ́ ló máa ń nag. When you meet a man that nags, tẹ́ bá pàdé àwọn ọkùnrin tán mọ bọ́n ṣe ń nag ayé èèyàn, you will regret coming to this life. The same thing, tẹ́ bá bá obìnrin tó mọ bọ́n ṣe ń nag pàdé, ọkùnrin yẹn máa regret wípé kí lòun gbé obìnrin yìí sílé fún. My darling brother Adeleye Adigun, you are welcome. Olúṣọlá Oyèbọ́lá, you are welcome. Darling sister Adetokunbo Modupe Ajayi, you are welcome. So people that nag, according to the research I did, they are people that have behavior issue. Wọ́n ní behavior issue. Àwọn gan ò dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé àwọn ní behavior issue yẹn. Wọ́n rò wípé it's normal. And people that nag, they are the kind of people that like to control other people. Wọ́n máa ń like láti exercise authority lé orí ẹni tán bá fẹ́ nag. And in relationship, there is no reason for you to nag. There is no issue for you. There is no issue for you to nag anybody for any reason. In relationship, we are talking about nagging in relationship. You don't have to be a dictator for somebody to listen to what you want to say. So another word nagging, another word for nagging is tormenting. When you are tormenting somebody, you are making that person to be afraid whenever you talk, then you are a nagger. Have you ever been with a partner tó jẹ́ wípé tó bá tiẹ̀ ti rí ẹni yẹn gan lásán, nǹkan tó máa bọ́ láyà ẹ̀ ó máa tóbi? Àwọn obìnrin míì tán bá rí ọkọ wọn tó ń bọ̀ báyìí, ọkàn wọn máa ṣe pì, ẹ̀rù máa bà wọ́n láì ṣe wípé wọ́n commit offense kankan. They will be, wọ́n á ti kú sára tó bá ti rí irú partner yẹn tó ń bọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wọn, because wọ́n mọ irú ọ̀rọ̀ wo náà fẹ́ bá lẹ́nu ẹ̀, kí ló tún fẹ́ sọ lénìí. You understand? When you are tormenting somebody, you are a nagger. When you are teasing somebody, àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n máa tease partner wọn. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kájọ máa ṣeré, kájọ máa dọ̀wẹ́kẹ̀ nínú ilé. No. Some people are good. Yes, nagging in a relationship is very common, but it's a very bad thing. It's a very, very bad thing. Some people can tease somebody to death. àwọn ẹlòmíì mọ bọ́n ṣe máa ń fìyàn ṣẹlẹ́yà títí tí ẹni yẹn gan tá fẹ́ lè sọ pé kóun rí nǹkan tó máa pa òun. It is part of you being a nagger. Àwọn ẹlòmíì kì í ṣe wípé ẹjọ́ wà lórí mood pé ẹjọ́ ń ṣeré o, kì í ṣe wípé ẹjọ́ ń ṣeré pé ẹjọ́ ń dọ̀wẹ́kẹ̀. Ajíbóyè Comfort, you are welcome. Kì í ṣe pé ẹjọ́ ń dọ̀wẹ́kẹ̀ bí ọkọ àtìyàwó nínú ilé. When they know that you are in your bad mood, they start teasing you. Wọ́n máa tease yẹ. Teasing yẹn dẹ̀ máa ṣe kí ni? Ó máa aggravate mood títí ẹ. Á máa jẹ́ kó go crazy the more. When you are with such a partner, wàhálà ló máa jẹ́. Relationship yẹn ò kí end to anywhere. Relationship yẹn máa ń padà break ni. We are talking about another word tá a fi lè classify nagging. Another thing, another word for nagging again is pestering. When you keep on pestering somebody to do a particular thing for you against their wish, tí wọ́n ṣetán láti ṣe nǹkan yẹn, you keep on pestering them, you keep on pestering them. Láì ṣe wípé wọ́n di létí, they have already had nǹkan tó sọ yẹn, but you keep saying it to make them go annoyed. Then you are a nag. Then harassing. Àwọn ẹlòmíì wà tó jẹ́ pé they are good at harassing people. Wọ́n máa harass èèyàn káàkiri. We are not talking about sexual harassment now. Some people harass their partner nínú ilé. Wọ́n á harass the partner wọn nínú ilé. Ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọkùnrin, ó lè ṣẹlẹ̀ sí obìnrin. Àwọn ọkùnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé tí ìyàwó wọn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí harass wọn, wọ́n máa prefer káwọn dúró síta, wọn ò ní fẹ́ wá padà wá sínú ilé. Ṣé mọ̀ pé àwa obìnrin a ní authority láti dúró síta tí anything bá ń ṣe wá? We want to come back home because tá bá tún dúró síta wọ́n lè sọ pé o ti wá ọkọ míì lọ tàbí o ti tẹ̀lé ọkùnrin míì. But men, they prefer to stay outside. Thank you, Temi Adegoke Ashabi. Àwọn ọkùnrin wọ́n máa takú síta, wọn ò ní wá sínú ilé. When you pester them so much, wọn ò ní fẹ́ wá sínú ilé. So we need to be very careful as a nagger. We are talking about how to deal or how to cope with a nagging wife or a nagging husband. Àwọn obìnrin àríbi lọ kò síbi tá fẹ́ lọ. O lè máa bínú pẹ̀lú ọkọ ẹ nísìn kó mú gèlè ẹ kó fi kọ́rùn tàbí kó gbé báàgì ẹ kó fi kọ́pá kó sọ pé o bínú jáde kúrò nínú ilé. Obìnrin tó bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n á tún sọ pé ó ti ń dó àfojúdi. Nǹkan kan wà táwọn Yorùbá máa ń sọ pé wọ́n ní kò ṣàgbèrè but ó ń dó àfojúdi. Wọ́n á sọ pé ó ti ń dó àfojúdi. Whereas ọkùnrin wọn kì í sọ pé wọ́n ń dó àfojúdi. Wọ́n á sọ pé ó kúrò nínú ilé for peace to reign. Fine. Ó good bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. But most of this thing, obìnrin ló máa ń wà at the receiving end most time. Àwọn obìnrin la máa ń wà at the receiving end. Okay, Temi Adegoke, because you are just coming, that's why. Tá bá sọ wípé nagging mean wípé for somebody to be telling you something over and over again nínú ìbínú pẹ̀lú ìjà kó máa fẹ́ exercise the authority lé ẹ lórí against your own wish. Nǹkan tó ò fẹ́ ṣe. Okay, let me say for example nísìn. Àwọn ọkùnrin míì wà. There are some men tó jẹ́ wípé mommy's child, mommy's boy ni wọ́n. Tó jẹ́ pé anything tí family bá sọ fún wọn no máa ń gùn lé. They don't care the feeling. They don't want to care about the feeling of their own wife. Irú àwọn ọkùnrin yẹn, they will be telling you wípé ṣó ní lọ kí mọ́mì mi, ṣó ní lọ kí mọ́mì mi. Wọ́n máa sọ ṣó ní lọ kí mọ́mì mi yẹn constantly láti jẹ́ kí o bínú láti sọ̀rọ̀ tí ò dá kó sọ. That is example of nagging. Telling somebody to do a particular thing ní time tí ò convenient fún wọn, tó ò dẹ̀ sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan, tó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀mejì, tó bá ti ń ṣerú nǹkan yẹn more than 3 times, you are referred to as a nagger. Now, we may want to know what is the difference between nagging and complain. Ṣé mọ̀ pé complain, téèyàn bá like nǹkan, you can say you don't like it. Complain, the difference between nagging and complain, there's a difference. Though wọ́n jọra wọn, but there's a little difference between nagging and complain. Now, the difference is that a complaint is a statement of grievance, of discomfort. or dissatisfaction. When you are not satisfied with somebody, you can tell somebody, I don't like it, I don't want it. Temi Ashabi said it is common in most women. It is not only in women, it is in men too. Men nags. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe mistake. Àwọn ọkùnrin náà máa ń nag. Kì í ṣe obìnrin nìkan ló máa ń nag. Though we can say it's common because àwa obìnrin ẹnu wa máa ń mú bebebebebebebebebebebe. But when you meet some men, àwọn ọkùnrin míì obìnrin ni wọ́n. They are men, but they behave like women. Àwọn ọkùnrin kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé ìwà wọn kò yàtọ̀ sí tobìnrin. Ṣé ẹ̀yin ò tí rí ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ wípé ó máa gbé ìjókòó ti ìyàwó ẹ̀ báyìí tọ́jọ́ máa búra wọn nínú ilé? Ẹ̀ tí rí irú ọkùnrin yẹn rí. Òun àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń jà o. Ìyàwó ń sọ̀rọ̀, ọkùnrin yẹn náà wá ṣe kí ni? Á wá gbé ìjókòó tì báyìí. Wọ́n wá jọ máa kọrin òwe. Tọkọ tí ìyàwó bá ti ń kọrin tó ń sọ pé bewúrẹ́ bá fojú wẹ̀yìn afẹ́ èpè fèlè pé ọkọ náà máa dá lóhùn, mo sọ fún ẹ o ọ̀tá mi dẹ̀yìn lẹ́yìn mi. Wọ́n máa sọ di orin ni. Tí ìyàwó bá ti ń sọ, ọkọ náà máa bá gbé. You will know that those couples, both of them are naggers. Ẹ wá sọ fún mi, irú ọmọ wo ni àwọn couples tí ó bá jẹ́ pé both wife and husband are naggers? Irú ọmọ wo lẹ rò pé, irú èso wo lẹ rò pé ó máa tó ti irú relationship yẹn wá? Definitely tí ọmọ yẹn náà bá lọ marry, the children will exhibit that same behavior. Momsi ni Olúwa said nagging is very common on we women, but complaint always common in men. So I'm telling us about the difference between nagging and complaint. So a complaint is a statement of grievance, of discomfort, of dissatisfaction, while nagging refers to repeated or persistent complaint. Nagging into fi yàtọ̀ sí complaint ni pé nagging is persistent. Ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ léra ni. That is nagging. Now, nagging is a silent killer to any relationship. Nagging is a silent killer in any relationship. Ibi tí nagging bá ti ń wà lójoojúmọ́, ìfẹ́ máa ń dínkù ńbẹ̀ ni. Love don't exist where nagging is present. So nagging and love, they are two opposite things. Ibi tí nagging bá ti ń wà kò lè sífẹ̀ẹ́. And that is the reason why we as individuals, ọjọ́ tá bá ti jọ fẹ́ra wa báyìí, we should know that ìwà wa ò lè papọ̀. My darling sister Kemi Titilope James, you are welcome. Our behavior can never be the same. Ìwà wa ò lè jọra wa láíláí. Because we are from different homes. Ilé ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni wọ́n ti bí wa. Kì í ṣe òbí kan náà ló raise wa. Even kí òbí kan náà raise wa papọ̀, we have our inborn traits tó ní kálukú ní. So kò sí bá ṣe fẹ́ jọ hùwà kan náà papọ̀. So nagging is a silent killer in any relationship. When you nag your wife, that love will continue. Gbogbo nǹkan tí ọkùnrin yẹn, gbogbo tí obìnrin bá jẹ́ a nagging person. My darling brother Lola Shotola said there are some wives whose nagging are beyond redemption. There is no antidote, no drug for it. Wow. Oyinyechi John, I'm enjoying the program, but I don't understand Yoruba. Okay, we are going to be mixing it. What we are talking about how to cope or how to deal with a nagging husband or a nagging wife. And so what we are saying is that nagging is a silent killer to any relationship. If you are a woman that you nag a lot, you will push your husband outside. And when you push your husband outside, he may not come back home again. And that's why you need to watch when you are nagging. And I told us that people that nag, they have behavior issue. They have behavior issue. You nagging all the time, you will think you are normal. You are not normal when you continue to nag your partner. A man that nag, your wife cannot leave the house for you the way you leave the house, but you will push her to depression. When there is nagging too much, a woman can go into depression. A woman can have a mental problem. When you continue, when you persistently nagging, it can lead to depression or a mood disorder, which we should not be a party to, for making your partner to be in a bad mood. We should always make sure that we make ourselves happy all the time. So what causes nagging in relationship? Kí ni àwọn nǹkan tó máa ń fa nagging? What causes nagging? What are the causes of nagging? Nagging, you see, naggers, like I said, they have a mood problems. When you see somebody that nags, they have a mood problems. So anything that will aggravate that mood should never and ever be welcome in our home or in our relationship. There are some men, they really want to exercise their authority. They don't want to know whether it's convenient for you or not. The same thing, there are some women, they want men to do things for them. Time tí obìnrin bá ń fẹ́ kàn ṣe nǹkan fún wọn yẹn, wọ́n máa tójọ́ lọ, tójọ́ bọ̀, tójọ́ lọ, tójọ́ bọ̀. They don't even want to know whether the man has the capability of doing that thing at that point in time. They believe that it is only when they keep talking non-stop that will make the man to do their wish. No. When you continue like that, the man will even ignore you. The man will not even mind you again. The man will not even mind you. My darling brother, Stephen Olabowale Farombi, you are welcome. So, naggers, they feel anxious. They feel afraid. They feel depressed. When somebody is not having a good mood, the person will nag. When somebody is not happy, the person will turn to nagging. That's why I say people that have mood problem, they will continue to nag. They don't know when. There are some people, one of the causes of nagging is that people that don't know how to control their feelings. We have some people that it's difficult for them to control their feelings. They cannot control their feelings. Have you not seen a man tó jẹ́ wípé ọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ ló fi set up business fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé tínú bá ń bí báyìí ó lè destroy gbogbo nǹkan tó fọwọ́ ara ẹ̀ ṣe? The same thing, we have seen women that when they are annoyed, they will destroy everything that both her and the man, what they have done together, she can destroy it within a twinkling of an eye. So anybody that cannot control their feelings, when you are hungry or when you need something, then you should know that you have that nagging trait in you. And so therefore, you have to check yourself so that that thing will not lead to, nagging leads to depression. I have said it. Now, if you now discover, Adebowale Abosede said nagging brings back unpleasant memories. Exactly. That's why some people will say some other people don't have forgiveness. When somebody has forgiven you and you are still doing that thing that will make that person to remember what you have done before, then it results nagging. Ó máa result sí nagging. Á wá dàbí wípé ṣebí mo ti ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀, ṣebí mo ti bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀. Why is she now referring to that thing now? It's because you continue to do that thing. Tí ẹni yẹn ti sọ fún ẹ wípé I don't like it, and you keep doing it. There is no woman tó bá ti nag, you will push your husband outside. The husband will go out. When a man is nagging, obìnrin ò níbi tó fẹ́ lọ. So the only thing that will happen is that she will withdraw. Obìnrin máa ń withdraw ni. Obìnrin máa ń withdraw. My darling brother Ọlá Adédayọ̀ Adéníran, you're welcome. When a man nag a woman too much, a woman will withdraw. But when a woman nags a man too much, the man will go out of the house. That's why we women, we need to always control ourselves. Whatever that will make the man to go out, you need to watch it. And men too, because women cannot go out of the house, you need to watch how you nag them so that you don't nag them to depression. Darling sister Oderinu Blessing, you are welcome. So we need to consider each other. We need to be considerate. When you are in any relationship with anybody, be considerate. Have feelings about how the other person will feel. And that's why on this platform, whenever I'm about rounding up any program, I will say, whatever you know that somebody will do to you that will make you to be unhappy, don't do it to them. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ ro ara wa wò ká tó ṣe fún yàn. What you know you can't tolerate, don't do it to another person. That is just the rule of life. If we can follow that rule, Oluwaseun Oduleye, you are welcome. If we can follow this rule, I'm telling you, there won't be any problem in any relationship. If I know that, oh, this thing, if I do it to my partner will not be happy, then I should not do it. It's as simple as that. Now, how do you stop nagging in a relationship? I have said we are not going to waste any time. How do you stop nagging in a relationship? Number one, you have to watch your word. Watch your word. Ẹ jẹ́ ká kíyèsí àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ti ẹnu wa jáde. When you tell your partner something, first time, second time, third time, tí ò bá ti ṣe, please fi ẹni yẹn sílẹ̀ kó o wò wípé ẹlẹ́ran ara ni. Treat that person wípé ẹlẹ́ran ara ni. Watch your word. Ẹ jẹ́ ká watch ọ̀rọ̀ tá a bá ń sọ síra wa. Some people, àwọn ẹlòmíì wọn like kán máa bú wọn, but àwọn lè bú èèyàn láti àárọ̀ di alẹ́. Some people they can't take bully. They won't allow people to bully them, but they can bully other people. No, that's not life. What you don't want somebody to do to you, don't do it to them. So watch your word. Ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá ń ti ẹnu wa síta, ẹ jẹ́ ká watch ẹ̀ dáradára. Let's watch our word. Number 2, don't believe in mind reading. Mind reading. Àwọn ẹlòmíì wọ́n good lórí mind reading gan. Nǹkan tí wọ́n ò rò, nǹkan tó ò rò sí ọkàn ẹ, wọ́n máa ti bẹ́ẹ̀ interpret ẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì tó bá kàn ń wò lásán, á ní kí ló dé tó ń wò mí bí pé mo yàgbẹ́ sára. Ó dẹ̀ lè má jó nǹkan ni wọ́n ń wò. Maybe you are not even watching that person. But the person will feel that you are watching him. You are talking to him. You understand? So don't believe in reading mind. Má read the mind the partner ẹ. Kò tí ẹlòmíì kéèyàn tó sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí, á sọ pé òun ti mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ síta. Is that person God? Ṣó jẹ́ Ọlọ́run ni? Ọlọ́run nìkan ló máa ń mọ òun la rínúróde. So don't be arínúróde when you are dealing with your partner. You don't know what your partner wants to say, but ó ti jump. Ọkùnrin míì tó bá sọ pé báwo lẹ dẹ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí, á ní tí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí dìdìrìn àbí tí mo ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí òpònú, but you don't mean it that way. So irú àwọn nǹkan yìí, my darling sister Adéṣọlá Balógun, you are welcome. Irú àwọn nǹkan yìí ó máa ń mú nagging jáde wá. I have not said something, but ìwọ ti bá mi complete nǹkan tí mi ò tíì sọ. Bóyá mo kàn sọ pé kí nǹkan sọ pé sister Tókunbọ̀, báwo lẹ dẹ̀ ṣe hùwà báyìí? A ní okay tí mo fi hùwà bí dìdìrìn àbí tí mo ṣe hùwà bí òpònú. Èmi ò dẹ̀ sọ pé bóyá wọ́n hùwà bí òpònú, but she has already concluded in her mind wípé mo fẹ́ bú àwọn ni. all this attitude ó máa ń lead sí nagging ni, and it will make the relationship to break. Ó máa ń break a relationship ni. There is no amount of love tó bá ní síyàn when that person becomes a nagger. When that person start nagging, ìfẹ́ yẹn ó máa yòrò bí candle ni. Gradually that love will be going down. So I said, number 1, we should watch our word. Number 2, don't believe in mind reading. Don't read people's mind. Don't read what people have not concluded in their mind. Don't conclude it for them at all. Don't conclude it for them. Àwọn Yorùbá náà dẹ̀ máa ń sọ wá ní ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹlẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ pẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́, bóyá ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta ló fẹ́ sọ ní o, bóyá ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rin ni o, bóyá ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ whatever ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ tó bá fẹ́ pè, tí ẹ jẹ́ kó kọ́kọ́ pè fúnra rẹ̀ ná. Don't conclude for somebody something that the person have not said. Then number 3, share your decision. Share your decision with your partner. Jẹ́ kí partner ẹ jẹ́ kó mọ̀ wípé this thing you are doing is not right. But whenever you want to tell your partner anything, jẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé ó wà ní good mood. Kì í ṣe lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ nígbà tí ìjà yẹn ń gbóná. Ló máa wá sọ pé o fẹ́ correct èèyàn. Hanu Israel said, "Good afternoon and happy Sunday, man. Nagging to me is an unpleasant attitude, which is a personal idea or belief by some wives." Or believe. I want to read what this young man is writing. He said, nagging started long time ago in the lives of some wives. How it started at their tender age. When visitors come to pay a visit to their home, they neglect them and focus on being alone. Nagging most time is caused by implant belief, and I strongly believe that it is hard to prescribe a drug or ways to correct such attitude. Even in marriage, a wife that nag deprives herself of information from her husband and even colleagues. Efiniwa, you can't take it out of some person. Rather, you only complain. Bravo. Exactly. This nagging is in the blood of some people. There is no how. Kò dẹ̀ lóògùn, paracetamol ò ràn, oògùn ẹ̀fọ́rí ò ràn, oògùn inú rírun ò ràn. Kò sí anybody tó lè, kò sí oògùn tá a lè fi ṣe. There are some people that have walked out of their marriage because of nagging. You nag. And if care is not taken, when nagging starts, domestic violence the ló máa lead sí. Domestic violence ló máa lead sí. I'm telling you, if care is not taken, nagging leads to domestic violence. Because tó bá nag èèyàn dé stage kan, tó náà bá pajúdà, tó bá reply ẹ, wàhálà ti ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ara wa ran bọ́ǹbù lọ́wọ́. So that is it. So watch your word. How to stop nagging. Watch your word. Don't believe in mind reading. Share your decision with your partner when your partner is in good mood. Kò ń ṣe nígbà tí wàhálà yẹn bá wà lọ́wọ́. No. Then that thing you are nagging your partner for, do it yourself. Do that thing yourself. Nǹkan tó fẹ́ kí partner ẹ ṣe tí ò ṣe yẹn, do it yourself. Until you see your partner as your flesh, as your bone. That is how things work. Bóyá partner yẹn, bóyá is like this bottle of water. Maybe you don't want your partner to be placing it on a particular table. You tell her the first time, the second time, the third time. The next thing you can do is just pick it up yourself for peace to reign. Tó bá mú kúrò lénìí, tó mú kúrò lọ́la, tó mú kúrò lọ́túnla, tí partner yẹn tí ò bá jẹ́ pé ó ti forí gbálẹ̀ nígbà tí yẹn ń pọ̀n, kò ní drop ẹ̀ síbẹ̀ mọ́. Á ti mọ̀ wípé okay, this is what this person is talking about. Kò ní fi síbẹ̀ mọ́, and there won't be problem. But when you want to do like King Kong, o fẹ́ kó mọ̀ wípé yes, èmi láláṣẹ, nǹkan tí n bá sọ ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ final. Wàhálà ló máa ń yọrí sí at the end of it all. wàhálà gidi ló máa ń result sí. There's no how tí nagging ò ní wáyé. So that thing you are nagging your partner for, do it yourself for peace to reign. There is no, kò sí iṣẹ́ ilé kankan tó sọ wípé obìnrin ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe. Kò sí nǹkan kan tó sọ wípé òkè kíní dandan ọkùnrin ló gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe. We are there for one another. A gbọ́dọ̀ ranra wa lọ́wọ́ ni, kì í ṣe wípé kí ẹnìkan kó ṣe nǹkan báyìí. When we talk about managing the home, ká contribute nǹkan nínú ilé, kò ń ṣe task ọkùnrin nìkan ní ayé tá a wà ń sìn. We need, both of us need to come together, help ourselves and make life easy for us. Àwọn obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ wípé ordinary salt and ìṣáná, they cannot buy it in the home. They can't buy salt and matches with their own money unless when the husband come. That's a very bad habit. Some people can nag a man because of all common salt tí iyọ̀ bá tán. Obìnrin tó bá nag, tó bá sọ fún yín wípé ṣé ẹ mọ̀ wípé iyọ̀ ti tán lé àbí? Ẹ mọ̀ wípé iyọ̀ ti tán, àbí kí ọkọ kan sọ pé okay, ṣé oúnjẹ ti ready, kó ní oúnjẹ kọ́ oúnjẹ ni. Lówó tẹ́ fi sílẹ̀ kẹ́ tó jáde ńlé. Ẹ̀yin fowó sílẹ̀, ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ jẹun. Ṣé ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹ fẹ́ jẹun? Lẹ fowó sílẹ̀ kẹ́ tó jáde ńlé. You have started nagging. Nagging ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Nagging ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Or for your husband to say, okay, help me to wash this cloth. Ẹ bá mi fọ aṣọ yìí kí n tó dé. Ó wá fi aṣọ yẹn sílẹ̀. Ó sọ fún wípé kò sí ọṣẹ o. Ó ti assume pé ó yẹ kó mọ̀ pé kò sọ́ṣẹ. Ọkọ yẹn wá padà délé. Ó wá sọ pé díà, ẹ bá mi fọṣọ ni. Ẹ fọ̀. Ẹ mọ̀ pé àwọn obìnrin mi máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀. Díà ò bá mi fọṣọ ni. Ìfọ̀. Díà ò bá mi gbómi ìwẹ̀ mi sí inú bedroom. Ìgbé. Àbí kò ní gbèǹgbélà. Ṣé fún wa lóúnjẹ ni àbẹ́ ránṣẹ́ sílé? Nagging ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. No man will tolerate that. Láíláí. Àbí kí ìyàwó kó wá béèrè lọ́wọ́ ọkọ kó sọ pé àdíá mo dẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣerun mi o. Ìṣe. Ṣé orí mi ló ń ṣerun yẹn sí ni? Irun tó jẹ́ pé tó bá kúkú ṣe náà ò kúkú kí n fine. Irun tó bá ṣe pé tó bá kúkú ṣe náà kò add more to your beauty. Ó jẹ́ lọ gérun ẹ̀ dànù. Kó lọ gérun ẹ̀ dànù, àbí ta ló ń wù ẹ́ ń ta, kò sẹ́ni tó ń wù ẹ́. Kò sẹ́ni tó ń wù ẹ́ lẹ́yìn ọmọ mélòó, kí ló tún fẹ́ dà? That is nagging. That is nagging. So we need to watch our word. Watch what to say to your partner, so that there won't be emotional problem. And that's why in our various topics we said emotional intelligence is very, very important in the home. When your partner have emotional intelligence, the person will know the right word to use at the right time. Kì í ṣe wípé àní máa jà o, a máa jà nínú ilé. Kò sí marriage tí ò ní crisis, don't forget. And there is no perfect individual, but tó bá ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀, a máa mọ bá ṣe máa settle ẹ̀ láàrin ara wa náà ni. Bó ṣe máa ń jẹ́ nìyẹn. When you nagging makes some people to be insecure. Ó máa ń jẹ́ kéèyàn wà insecure ni. When you nag somebody, either as a woman or as a man, if a man continue to nag his wife, the wife will feel insecure. When a woman nag her husband, the husband will feel insecure pé ṣé lè gan ò ní pa mí báyìí? Ṣé woman yìí gan ṣé kò ní rán mi lọ sọ́run ṣá? Ṣé man yìí ṣé kò ní pa mí báyìí? So it makes people insecure. Don't use force. Don't use force on anybody to do anything for you. When you do that, you are nagging. You are nagging. Nagging, yes, nagging is completely bad. It's a bad thing. Controlling someone against their wish is nagging. When you control somebody against their wish, it is called nagging. Nagging, you are nagging. It is called nagging. When you control somebody against their wish, it is nagging. Pure nagging. And like I told you, when you nag somebody, only it can result to depression. Ẹlòmíì wà, obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé tó bá mú nǹkan dání báyìí, ó ti lè gbàgbé. It may be as a result of wípé she's living with a nagger as a husband. Some men, when they are coming back home, they feel lost. They feel as if, oh, Ọlọ́run mo tún ti ń padà lọ sílé ìbáyìí. Àmọ́ nǹkan tá fẹ́ bá lẹ́nu ìyá yìí. Maybe the man is facing a nagging wife at home. So results, consequences of nagging, it makes one's partner to feel insecure. It can breed bitterness and negativity in any relationship. Nagging can breed bitterness and negativity in any relationship. Even kó jẹ́ wípé pastor ni ọkùnrin yẹn, there is limit to human endurance. Tó bá ti jẹ́ wípé nagging ti wà involved, there is limit. Kò sí bí ìfẹ́ yẹn. Yes, nagging turns to fear. I have said it at the beginning. Obìnrin mi wà sẹ́, tó bá kàn gbọ́ ohùn ọkọ ẹ̀ lásán. Tó bá gbọ́ ohùn ọkọ ẹ̀ lásán, ó ti máa melt. Ayé á ti máa ṣe pì. She will be in so much fear. And that is the reason why we parents stop nagging your children. These children of nowadays, they don't have they don't have shock absorber to accept any nagging. Discipline them, but don't nag them. There is difference between discipline and nagging, even for our children. Parents, don't nag your children. When you nag your children, àwọn ọmọ ìsìn wọn ní shock absorber fún anything tó bá máa affect emotion wọn. They can commit suicide at any time. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí. Some parents, tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ ọ̀rọ̀ sí ọmọ wọn báyìí, ẹ máa béèrè wípé ṣé òun gan ló bí ọmọ yẹn, especially tó bá jẹ́ wípé bàbá ọmọ yẹn ṣẹ̀ ẹ́. Tí bàbá bá ṣẹ̀ ìyá, àwọn ìyá kan wà tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò lè control ẹnu wọn, the way they will be nagging their children. Ọmọ bíbí inú wọn, wọ́n á nag to the extent wípé ọmọ yẹn gan á máa sọ nínú ọkàn wípé òun ti ṣì ayé wá. A máa sọ wípé òun ti ṣì ayé wá. Do you even know that àwọn ọkùnrin tí wọ́n máa ń fi obìnrin láì ìyàwó wọn lójú is an act of nagging? Èèyàn lè máa nag kéèyàn má dẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ jáde lẹ́nu. Ọláyínká Ṣayọ̀, I do laugh hearing marriage talk. It is easier said than done. Even in the Canaan of Galilee, the wine of marriage finished, if not for Jesus. Yes, you are right, sir. We are only uplifting ourselves. And there are some things that we can curb ourselves from doing. We can curb ourselves from doing. Èèyàn tó ń ṣe nǹkan búburú fún partner ẹ̀, ó mọ̀ pé nǹkan búburú lòun ṣe. But because the person just feel wípé, what will this person do for me? We keep on doing and making each other to be unhappy. Men, àwọn ọkùnrin tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n máa ń fi obìnrin tó máa fi ń lá ìyàwó wọn lójú sẹ́. It is part of nagging, but only that it doesn't involve word. Kò sí ọ̀rọ̀ ńbẹ̀, it doesn't involve word. And that's why when I was defining nagging, I said teasing is part of it. When you tease your wife with another woman, it is nagging. Because nagging, ó máa aggravate mood èèyàn ni. So anything you do láti fi aggravate mood ẹlòmíì, that is part of nagging. But because men knows that kò sí nǹkan àwọn làwọn nílé, kò sí nǹkan tọkùnrin ò lè ṣe, there are so many things tó jẹ́ pé ọkùnrin lè ṣe tóbìnrin ò lè ṣe. Àwọn obìnrin kan máa ń tanra wa ni pé what a woman can do, what a man can do, a woman can do better. We cannot do better. when it comes to some things. Ṣé tí ọkùnrin tí ọkọ ẹ̀ tó bá jáde síta tó lọ ń date èèyàn méjì papọ̀, can you do that? We can't do that. So there are certain things that men can do that we cannot do. Ọkùnrin lè gbé obìnrin wálé, kí ọkùnrin gbé obìnrin wá ká ìyàwó ẹ̀ mọ́lé. Ṣé obìnrin tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni? Can women do that? Women cannot do that. Ọkùnrin lè máa boast fún ìyàwó ẹ̀ wípé lágbájá òun fẹ́ lágbájá, but obìnrin wọn bí yálà ya obìnrin yẹn dá kó dúró síwájú ọkọ ẹ̀ kó sọ wípé boyfriend òun ló ń lọ yẹn. That's not possible. So what a man can do, a woman can do better. Kò ń ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tọkùnrin lè ṣe lobìnrin lè ṣe. It's only when you are talking about that, bóyá in skill, lórí skill, àwọn skills táwọn ọkùnrin ṣe, you can say that. I can take that. So excessive nagging can cause anger issue. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká gbàgbé. Excessive nagging can cause anger issue in the partner at the receiving end. Ẹni tó bá jẹ́ wípé òun ni wọ́n nag, excessive nagging ó lè result in mental issue. I'm telling you, it can result in mental issue. And it can result in anger issue. Ẹni tí ò kí ń bínú tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kò sí bọ́n bá ṣe push ẹ̀ tó. Tọ́n bá push ẹ̀ lu ògiri, ó máa yí ojú padà. The person will be annoyed. Ẹ wá wò pé àkòdẹ kí ń bínú o, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀, báwo ló ṣe jẹ́. Then your partner see you as a threat. When your partner is seeing you as a threat, that's a big problem. So that person will stop responding to you. Ẹni yẹn máa stop láti respond sí ẹ. The person will no longer care about whatever you're saying again. Obìnrin yẹn or ọkùnrin yẹn, whatever tó bá ń sọ, kò ní wà moved mọ́. Ó kàn máa wò ẹ́ sí tí ẹni. Tí relationship bá dẹ̀ ti ń dé stage yẹn, ìfẹ́ ti tán. Tí relationship tó bá ti ń dé stage wípé à ń ignore ara wa, ìfẹ́ ti tán. Kò sí fẹ́. Maybe you are just there because you don't want your children to be a single you don't want your children to be with a single parent. Maybe that's why you are just keeping the relationship. And most marriage these days, nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. Some couples are just living together pé káwọn èèyàn ṣáà má sọ pé a ti separate, ṣáà jẹ́ kájọ máa gbé bí neighbors, including men of God, including pastors, including àwọn imams, including religious leaders. Generally, religious leaders, they also feel what we are also feeling. So your partner, when your partner stop responding to you, wàhálà ti dé nìyẹn, there is trouble. So we should try as much as possible to know how to sort this out. Know the right time to tell your partner something. Know the right time tí kò yẹ láti sọ nǹkan. Do you even know that when you ignore sometimes, kì í ṣe wípé you don't know how to talk, but because you respect your own you respect your own mental health. Àwọn ọkùnrin, àwọn máa ń ṣe nǹkan, wọ́n máa ń ṣe bíi pé èmi lo lórí, kò yẹ kó lè sọ̀rọ̀, kò yẹ kó ní say. No, it is not done that way. It is not done that way. So ladies, please and please, there are better ways we can do so many things. Let's refrain from nagging. Ẹ jẹ́ ká refrain ara wa from nagging for our own health, for your own health. How do you know if somebody is a nag? Tó bá ti béèrè nǹkan, tó sọ nǹkan lákọ̀ọ́kọ́, ó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì, ó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta, ó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kẹrin, you should know that that person is nagging. And tó bá dẹ̀ ń sọ nǹkan fáwa náà, ẹ jẹ́ ká máa yield to it. Kíní yìí, obìnrin míì wà tó jẹ́ pé ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn ọkùnrin tó bá ti bi iṣẹ́ dé, kò síbi tí ọkùnrin mi ò lè bọ́ bàtà sí. Kò síbi tí ọkùnrin mi ò lè ju táì sí. Kò síbi tí ọkùnrin mi ò lè bọ́ ṣẹ̀tì wọn sí. Tó bá ti sọ fún ọkọ ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé díà, ẹ má bọ́ bàtà síbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa bọ́ bàtà sínú sitting room. tó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kínní tó sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì if it didn't change kí ló mú wọ tó lè máa kó tó bá ṣe ń bọ́ sílẹ̀ rọra máa kó kúrò ń bẹ̀. When you do it lákọ̀ọ́kọ́ lẹ́ẹ̀kejì lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹrin if that man tí ò bá ń ṣe láti hurt ẹ he will not drop it there again. The same thing bó ṣe wà fún obìnrin náà nìyẹn. My dear bẹ́ẹ̀dì yìí mo fẹ́ tó bá ti bá mi tẹ́ máa bá mi tọ̀kẹ̀ sínú má jẹ́ kí kíní bẹ́ṣíìtì yẹn má jẹ́ kó wà ń ta. Tó sọ fún ìyàwó ẹ lẹ́ẹ̀kínní tó sọ fún lẹ́ẹ̀kejì tó ṣáà ń ṣe tinú ẹ̀. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Tó bá ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kínní tó ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kejì tó ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kẹta tí orí obìnrin yẹn bá pé ojú máa tì í láti má ṣe again unless tó bá jẹ́ pé kò lọ́rọ̀ sí lobìnrin yẹn tó jẹ́ wípé kò lọ́rọ̀ gbọ́. We can use patience láti win ní ọkùnrin àti obìnrin. A man can use patience and understanding láti win ní obìnrin. A woman can use submission and respect láti win ní ọkùnrin. Nígbà tí òun ṣe wípé dìgbòlugi lẹni téèyàn gbé sílé. So ju gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ ni wípé love covers a lot of things. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa wá don't look for the fault of your partner. Àwọn ìyàwó míì àṣìṣe ọkọ wọn náà máa ń wá the same thing ọkùnrin míì àṣìṣe ìyàwó ni wọ́n máa ń wá especially tán bá ti ní ẹnìkan níta tán bá ti ní ẹlòmíì níta eléyìí tó wà nínú ilé yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó lè ṣe tó lè tẹ́ wọn lọ́rùn mọ́ they will resort to nagging. Tó bá rìn wọ́n lè sọ pé step ẹ̀ yẹn bó ṣe ń rìn yẹn ó ń lọ bí ejò. Tó bá wọ aṣọ wọ́n lè sọ pé aṣọ tó wọ̀ yẹn èjìká aṣọ yẹn yẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Tó bá jẹun wọ́n lè sọ pé ṣíbí tó fi ń jẹun ó ti ń pariwo jù nínú abọ́. I'm telling you wọ́n lè sọ pé the way bó ṣe ń jẹun gan pé ẹnu ẹ̀ ń pariwo. The same thing a woman tí obìnrin bá fẹ́ ní ọkùnrin lára tó bá gbé kọ́ọ̀lù lásán bóyá àbúrò ẹ̀ ló ń pè ó lè sọ pé girlfriend ẹ̀ ló ń pè. Tí ọkùnrin bá wọ́ ẹsẹ̀ obìnrin yẹn lè sọ pé ẹsẹ̀ tó wọ́ yẹn òun ló ń fi ń bá wí. So stop looking for the fault of your partner. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká máa wá àṣìṣe ara wa. Tí a bá ti ń wá àṣìṣe ara wa things will work good for us. Ibi tí ìfẹ́ bá ti wà ó yẹ ká máa cover ara wa ni kì í ṣe pé ká máa expose weakness ara wa. There is no perfect human being. Kò sí perfect person. Until you realize that your husband is not perfect. Your wife is not perfect. If you don't realize that in your partner, there will continue to be problem. Wàhálà máa máa ṣẹlẹ̀ ni. And both of us, we are from different homes. Ìwà oníkálukú ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni. Ṣé báwọn kan ṣáà ti wà tó jẹ́ pé they have spent 30 years, 40 years in relationship and they are still counting. How are they doing it? Wọ́n forgo ni o. They forgo. Wọ́n máa rí. In relationship, you have to see as if you didn't see anything. You have to hear as if you didn't hear anything. Tí a bá kí ń rí ká ṣe bí aláìrí ńgbà míì. Tá ń gbọ́ tá ṣe bí aláìgbọ́ tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo nǹkan ló fẹ́ máa react lé lórí èèyàn gan ò lè ní balẹ̀ ọkàn. Ìgbé ayé èèyàn gan ò lè ní ìtumọ̀. So let us have an accommodating spirit. Ẹ̀mí tá lè máa fi accommodate ara wa ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ wá. Nobody is perfect. Kò sí Mr. Perfect. And to singles, àwọn tí wọ́n bá tí marry tẹ́ bá ń wò mí lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́, just go and have it at the back of your mind that there is no how you can't have it all. Kò sí perfect marriage. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká tanra wa. Èèyàn lè máa wọ àǹkó kí tọkọ-tìyàwó kan máa wọ àǹkó káàkiri. That doesn't mean they have one love for each other. But until you just make up your mind wípé I want this thing to work. Tó bá make up mind yẹ, that man tó ṣì ń rí tẹ̀sí jọ ń date ara yín yẹn, don't think the way he behaves now ló máa ṣe tó bá délé. He can change. Ó lè yí padà. Ó tiẹ̀ better àwọn ọkùnrin tẹ́ ti mọ̀ wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ kẹ́ tó fẹ́ wọn wípé eléyìí fìkanràn kan obìnrin ni tó bá wù ẹ́ you can still go ahead. Àbí obìnrin tá ti mọ̀ wípé tí ọkọ bá ti sọ A òun máa sọ ABCD tó bá please ẹ you can go ahead. We are just trying. We are just striving to reach a perfection stage. But Ọlọ́run gan ò dá wa wípé ká perfect. And that is the reason why tó jẹ́ wípé ẹ máa rí èèyàn kúkúrú, ẹ máa rí èèyàn gíga, ẹ máa rí ẹni dúdú, ẹ máa rí ẹni pupa. So there are different ways lọ́lọ́run fi create wa. It now depends on us how we are able to cope with each other. So guys, I don't have much to say again about how to cope with a nagging husband or wife. Whatever your partner is nagging about, try doing it yourself. Kí ẹni yẹn kó lè rí wípé kìí ṣe wípé o fẹ́ sọ ara ẹ di dictator léhùn lórí. There is no fear in love. There is no fear in love. Ẹni tó bá ti ń rí ọkọ ẹ̀ tẹ́rù tí ń bà táyé ẹ̀ tí ń ṣe pìpìpì kò sí fẹ́ ń bẹ̀. There is no love. Or tó rí pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń ṣe nǹkan tí ò da that you cannot tell her tó ti wò pé tàbá kúkú sọ fún nísìnyí ó máa bú wa ni. That's not love. So thank you guys. I really appreciate your time that you have spent with me. I appreciate Sister Eniola Faleye once again for that 75 stars today. So guys, each time taba ti ń ṣe program, keep giving me stars. And ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ lè fún wa ní star, support our empowerment program. And to everyone that have supported us for that empowerment program, I say thank you so much. That empowerment program is going to be massive, and I know at the end of it all, some people will be able to say, Ọlọ́run ṣeun. And we are not the empowerment kò ń ṣowó téèyàn lọ fi ń ra bọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ tàbí téèyàn fi ń ra pọ̀nmọ́ lọ́jà tó máa jókòó títí wà jẹ́ tán rárá. You must have something doing tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ pé we will verify it. And already we have 20,000 for 2 widows towards that empowerment program, and I know many are still coming. And we will also have for àwọn tó bá ní ìpèníjà ara, for disabled people. Gbogbo wa náà ni disable o. Èmi náà disable ni mi because mo ń lògò. So anybody tí one thing or the other, ẹni tó bá ti ń lo glasses disable náà ni. We all have one disability or the other. And I always said there is ability in disability. So thank you so much. I appreciate every one of you for your love. I'm not taking your love for granted, and I love you from the bottom of my heart. So until when we are going to come on this platform again, by the special grace of God, tomorrow we'll still come. I say goodness and mercy shall continue to follow us all the days of our lives. Whatever you know that when somebody do it to you, you will not feel happy. Don't do it unto another person too. We are going to pick people on this page. I told you that a man gave us 20,000 naira to distribute for people on this page. So we are going to pick people on this page. But mi ò ní sọ ọjọ́ tí mo máa pick èèyàn. I'm not going to announce the day I'm going to pick people because I don't want people to use that day come and rush wa. We know our regular people that are always with us, come rain, come sun. Àti mọ̀ àwọn Jésù gan sọ pé mo mọ̀ àwọn tèmi mọ̀ mí. So that's what we are going to do. Ire àti àánú òní yóò máa tọ̀ wá lẹ́yìn títí ọjọ́ ayé wa gbogbo. Thank you guys. I love you all. Have a blessed Sunday. Goodbye.